we know that force in a closed system acting on the object is equal to negative du over dx. So that's the change in potential energy over the change of x value, or the derivative of the potential energy over the derivative of the position. So we can find the force from the change in potential energy, or do the reverse if we know its relationship to the position. So in problem 29 of the AP exam, the graph above shows a conservative force F of x as a function of the position x acting on an object in a closed system. If this is the only force acting on the object, what happens to the potential energy of the system as the object moves from 0 to 0.10 meters? And this is a visual of this problem. So we know that we have a graph of force on the y-axis and the position on the x-axis. So we know that the value for force will be equal to the change in potential energy. So the change in potential energy, if the change is negative, then the potential energy is decreasing, and if it's positive, then the potential energy is increasing. And in this graph, force is always negative. So that means that the change in potential energy is always negative. So that means that the potential energy is always decreasing. And that is option B on this question. So in this case, the potential energy is in the system is always decreasing from 0 to 0.1 meters because the force is always negative in that frame of position.